Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Clay Samson, and I'm the founder and CEO of Envy. And I wanted to do a very direct, comprehensive video to help our customers and help our affiliates build our company. And I use the word our company because Envy is truly a company built by the people for the people. And I really want you to understand that. And I wanted to take time to do this because our company launched on Martin Luther King's birthday on January 15, 2019. This video is being shot on January 26, 2019. And we've just gone through our first 11 days, and we've had a tremendous amount of success in our first 11 days. And I wanted to take the time to make this video for the customers, for the field, for the company, for anyone that wants to take the time to literally go through and build something very, very massive. Someone that wants to take your life to the next level. I understand and I totally get there's been lots of promises made in the past. Maybe you've been part of a company, not been part of a company that promised you the world. I simply would like you to spend maybe the next 15, 20 minutes listening to me, listening to what we're going to show you, because I owe you two things at this point. I owe you an opportunity and I owe you proof that it works. And I'm going to go through an idea of where people think in their mind first. Then I would like to break down exactly how this company works so you can get all the information you need so you can get a duplicated system. I will tell you the number one reason why this has been done is one simple reason. I want everyone to understand that up front. Envy wants to find 1 million people earning $500 more a month, $500 or more per month, and thousands of people becoming millionaires. Now, I understand that's a very huge task. I happen to feel we can get there. And as of January 26th, 2019, we've been open 11 days. Our payroll runs 1 week behind, and I'll just give you some numbers. And we're all about transparency. In fact, our company mantra is very simple. It's called IPP, integrity, passion, and pride. And you'll hear a lot about that if you decide to join us and be part of our organization. But we're very transparent, and if you ask the question, you're going to get the answer. So we launched on the 15th again of January. Our first payroll ended on the 19th, so we had a 4-day run. Our first payroll paid out $40,560. We had 62 people earn an income. 16 of them earned over $500, and that's the only number I'm going to give you because due to regulations, we can't promise incomes and all the different things. So I'm just letting you know the numbers here. In fact, I'm going to show you part of our presentation on our website at the very bottom. In fact, if I don't get to that, you can go to the bottom of our website and there's a compensation link that you can click on, and it gives you a percentage of what everybody's making in the company because we want to be very, very transparent with everyone. Okay, so before I get started, I would like to start with something I'd like you to think about. And again, if you're looking to do something special, if you're sick and tired of being sick and tired, and I know all these cliches have been said before, but ladies and gentlemen, I am promising you, if you take the time to listen and you take the time to join us, this could be something that you will tell your grandchildren and your great-grandchildren about because we're going to do something very special. And I want to start off the conversation with the 3 things I call the baby, the airplane, and the automobile. So I want to talk about those 3 things first because I have to get your mind in the right place for you to be able to understand where we're going and what we're going to try to get accomplished because this is very important that we do this, okay? So let's start with the airplane. I have a briefcase, and in my briefcase, I have $1 million cash in it. And I'm willing to give it to you if you jump out of an airplane without a parachute. Now, I've asked that question thousands of times. That question has been posted on different social medias, has been posted in recordings. I would assume there's been way over 50,000 people that asked that question or seen that question, okay? So as you can tell, our company is new and my phone goes off constantly all day long. So anyway, so I've been asked that question and I usually get the same answer. I hear no, I'm not gonna jump out of an airplane without a parachute. Well, the problem with that is I never said the airplane was in the air. And if you took an inventory of all the airplanes nationwide, most of them are where? they're underground. But what happens is people like to jump to conclusions. And when you jump to conclusions, you can lose things like $1 million, like an opportunity, like something that could change your life. Could you imagine yourself if you were in a position where you were part of Amazon, or you're part of Apple, or when the conversations of those things first started? You know, everybody says, "Oh, if I knew, if I was part of it, I would have definitely jumped in." Would you really have? I mean, I hear that so many times because everyone has this vision that they have after the fact. Oh, they see where Amazon is today. Jeff Bezos, the richest man in the world. Oh yeah, I would have joined Amazon when it first started. But no one remembers when Jeff Bezos was in his little garage and things were bad and he was trying to sell used books and nothing was going well and the company was losing money and all the reports on the news was Amazon is never gonna make it. They're gonna go bankrupt. They're horrible. It's terrible. And now they're the richest company in the world. He's the richest man in the world. So everybody, now that they know that, now they want to jump on the bandwagon. But before, and everyone that wants to jump on the bandwagon, oh, I would have done it back then. But would you have? Because it takes vision to see something that will take you to the next level. I happen to feel envy is that company that could take you to the next level. All I ask for you to do is you open your heart, open your mind, listen. I'm not sure how long this video is going to be because there's no takes on this. I don't have a script. I'm just speaking from the heart. I'm going to show you a plan. I don't know if this is going to take me half an hour. I don't know if it's going to take me an hour. I hope it doesn't take me 2 hours, but I'm going to go down. I'm going to take you down a road. You can pause it at any time, come back to it anytime, whatever you choose to do. But if you want to build something special and you want to be part of something special, I will highly recommend you continue this video in a quiet place, turn off your cell phone, grab a pad and paper, and start taking notes. I highly recommend you do that. So let's go ahead and get started. So that was the airplane story. You saw that portion of it. Now let's talk about an automobile. Most of you know what one is. Most of you have driven one or be part of it. I know some people on the East Coast, maybe they don't have one, but because of rapid transportation, but automobile is pretty easy, very easy thing to talk about. Here's something about the automobile I'd like you to understand. The automobile has a set of systems. And the systems, if they're not worked in the same process the way it should be done, you're not going to get from point A to point B. Here's my example. You leave your house in the morning, you have to get to work. You get in your automobile. Well, when you get in the automobile, the first thing you have to do is you have to take your keys. Now, today's technology is even better. You can leave the keys in your pocket. If you have a Tesla, you don't even have to have a key. But all these little technologies are there. But whatever device to get into the vehicle and start it, if you don't have that device, you're not going to get to point B. Doesn't matter what you do. Doesn't matter how smart you are. Doesn't matter how good looking you are. Doesn't matter anything about your personality, because you know what? The system blocks you on item number one. Keys. You get nowhere. So let's say you were fortunate enough to have the key, but you decided that you have ego, or you decided that you know better than the people that built the automobile. So you want to get out of the garage and you don't want to put the car in reverse because you felt that you're smarter than the engineers. So you'll sit in the car and you will not put it in reverse. Guess what happens? The car goes nowhere. It doesn't matter what you think. It doesn't matter who you are. Doesn't matter how much money you have. Doesn't matter how broke you are. Doesn't matter your male, female, fat, small, big, little, what. Nothing matters than you putting that vehicle in reverse if you're trying to back out of your garage. Now, if you try to use that vehicle without hitting the brakes, without hitting the accelerator, without turning the steering wheel, all these things have to work in conjunction to do one simple thing. And what is that? To get you from point A to point B. Now, I know this sounds very, very elementary, but I want to make a point. That is so important for you to understand, because one of my personal favorite people in the world, his name is Ray Kroc. Ray Kroc didn't invent McDonald's. He saw an opportunity and he took it to the next level. And I happen to understand his mindset because that's how I operate. I am not the smartest person in the world. I'm not the most charismatic person in the world. The only thing I have claim to fame is I have a very, very, very strong work ethic. My work ethic will take me to the next level. Most people can't outwork me. They say they can, but again, that's their assumption. And when we start working, they usually tap out after 2 or 3 days. I can stay up for 4 or 5 days if that's what it takes to get a project done. So again, not the smartest person in the world, not the most charismatic person in the world, but I do understand one thing that Ray Kroc understood. You have to build a system that is duplicatable, that anyone can do. Because the McDonald's hamburger tastes the same in New York as it does in California, as it does in Texas. It's a system. Okay, so the automobile has that same type of system. Electricity has that same type of system. Building a house has the same type of system. Tell you what, go try to build a house. Don't buy the land. Try to show up with the paint, but you didn't build the wall. Try to show up with the carpet, but you never made the floor. Things in life has a format. Envy has a format. Business success has a format. You have a format, whether it comes with your relationship with your family, with your kids, whatever. If you try to do certain things out of the sequence of the laws of nature laws or the world laws, you will end up, and I kind of call it, you will end up hitting a brick wall. So if you decide to build envy, you can make great money. You can do okay. You may hit a brick wall. You may not be able to take it to the level because you didn't use all the systems that's been put in place. So that's my automobile analogy. The third analogy is a baby. And I would like this because we were all babies at one point in time. And when we were born, we didn't know anything about anything. We couldn't do anything. We got a little bit older and we started wanting to do something called walking, because that's what's taking us to the next level. We were crawling. We were little babies. We didn't know how to walk. So I wonder, how did we learn how to walk? It's not an innate behavior. It's not something that you're just going to get up and do it. Yes, your legs work or whatever, but if you didn't see your parents do it, if you didn't see your siblings do it, if you didn't see who's that big person that's a lot taller than me that I have to look up in the air, that person is tall. I'm a little baby on the ground, and that person's, that looks like something fun. That looks like something I need to do. Because if that baby was to be able to be self-sufficient and not be able to watch with, in other words, people don't learn until they put themselves in a position. Oh, someone is hijacking my meeting. I'm really sorry. I'm doing a meeting right now. I'm going to remove you from the meeting, okay? Okay, sorry about that, you guys. We are doing a recording. Okay, so let's go back. So basically, you learn from the things that you see. If you see success, I mean, there are so many records that's held for a long time, and the minute someone breaks it, someone else breaks it. Then someone breaks it, someone else breaks it. Because as human beings, we see where life is going to go. We watch things, we duplicate, we make it better. And that's how it works. That's how the system will work for you, because little babies don't grow up to be successes unless they have something to look for, unless they have something to strive for, unless they see something to the next level. So those three things are very important to my analogy. And I wanted to put that out there for you to understand where we're trying to go. Now, some of you may be confused. Some of you may say, what does this have to do with envy? It has a lot to do with envy, because it's a mindset. It's where you think, okay? Now, for you to be a successful person, you have to make a decision to take your life to the next level. I can't do that for you. Envy can't do that for you. Your parents can't do that for you. Your neighbors can't do that for you. Your friends can't do that for you. The most important part, there's one insanely important word for your success. And that word is called you. You get to make a decision. You get to decide what you want to do. You get to decide what level you want to be. You get to decide what type of money you want to make. So what envy has done for you is we have done something very simple. We have given you a formatted system, the envy formatted system, the envy system for you to take your life to the next level. So what I'm going to do for the next however minutes this takes, I'm going to go as slowly as I can, and I'll walk you through an equation, and then you get to make a decision if this is something you think you can take your life to the next level. Now, I will assure you, let me pre-warn you right now, the pay plan, you're not going to understand right away. I was part of a company in the past. It took me 6 months to understand their pay plan, but it didn't matter because I had faith. I got my paychecks. We pay everyone, by the way, every Friday. So you will understand it as it continues going on. Do you need to understand every detail of it right now? Absolutely not. In fact, let me ask you a question. Do you understand exactly how your automobile works? Do you know how the transmission works with the suspension? I mean, some people may be listening to say, yeah, I fully understand that. I don't. Do you understand how the electricity gets in your house? And when you hit the light switch at night, it goes bright. When you hit it down, or you hit the button, it goes dark. Do you understand how all that works? Most people don't understand all the details of what they're doing. They're looking for the reward. So here's a reward envy is trying to give you. We're trying to give you a life where you can spend with your family, where you can wake up whenever you want to wake up, when you can do whatever you want to do, and help us in our dream to build 1 million people making $500 a month or more, and thousands becoming millionaires. So if that sounds good to you, please spend the next however long this is going to be, because this is not scripted. Or if it's not something that sounds good to you, I thank you so much for listening to me. You probably don't need this opportunity, and I wish you all the best, and I hope you have the best life you can ever imagine, okay? So let's get started. I'm gonna start sharing my screen. So number one, what is Envy? What are we offering? This is our main website. You'll get a replicated website when you get this, but it's envyTV.com. This website has 8 sliders is what we call it, and it shows the whole story. So here's our story. Ever pay too much for a TV again? So never pay too much for TV again. It's $49.97, and what you get things like pay-per-view. And the slider just keeps going so people can understand what they have. Now, this sounds too good to be true. I understand it, but it is what it is. Some people think lots of things are too good to be true, and then it ends up being true, okay? That's next slider for sports. This talks about comedies, and these sliders continue on, and they run to show you what you can get, which sounds unbelievable for a low price of $49.97. Now, a lot of people have questions like, is this legal? How come it's so inexpensive? What's going on with this? This doesn't make sense, because people don't understand when someone is disrupting an industry. And Envy is disrupting an industry. I want you to think back for a minute. I'm not sure how old you are that's listening to this, but about 10, 15 years ago, we had something called a phone bill. Not a cell phone bill, but a regular phone bill. We had long distance charges. When we picked up our home phone, we would pay long distance bills. My business would have a $10,000, $15,000 a month bill. No one in their right mind ever thought that will ever go away. But what happened? You have WhatsApp, you have Facebook Messenger, you have Skype. People don't need long distance anymore. I can call anywhere in the world with my, I can speak to anyone right now on my Facebook page and Messenger. I can use WhatsApp. I can use all these different things. So those things disrupted an industry. Envy is going to disrupt an industry of cable companies and satellite companies. It's that simple. So if you go here to frequently asked questions, the first thing that people want to find out is, are we legal? So here's your legal description. It explains exactly how it works. There it is. You can read it. You can go to any of these questions, and it will answer any question that you have. Okay, so it goes through all the questions. There they are. So that's real simple. Now, you may want to know, well, how do I use the service? You go to devices, and it tells you can watch it on a smartphone, which is Android. You can watch it on iOS. You can watch it in your computer, or you can watch it in your TV. And these are all the 4 ways you can watch our system. Very simple. Now, we have people ask us questions like, well, can I watch it on this, or can I watch it on this, or can I watch it on that? No disrespect, folks. This is very, very simple. Pick the one that you want to watch it. If we don't have what you think you want to watch, then it doesn't matter. You don't have to call our customer service. You don't need to call the person that helped you with this and ask them the question, because the answer is going to be the same every single time. Those are the 4 things that you can watch it on. Can I watch it on Roku? No, Roku's not on here. Fire Stick's on here. That's like saying, going to a place, which sounds very simple. I would like to buy the automobile, and I purchased an automobile, but how come it doesn't fly? Because an automobile is not made to fly. Well, our system is not made to be watched on other things that people ask about. It's made to be watched on these 4 items. If the items ever change, you will be the first to be notified that we have upgraded or we have changed to something else. So it's very simple. So people make things a little bit more complicated than they need to be. So a customer can come in and order our service for $49.97, and we give them an opportunity. And the opportunity that we give them is to refer to their friends and family, 5 people, and they get theirs free. Now, we do not turn off their credit card. They still pay their credit card bill, but what we do is we pay them $10 per month for every person they have in the system. So they will get payment from us for $10 a month. Now, for them to get payment from us in the United States, if you earn more than $600 with our company, you have to fill out the credentials for tax reasons. So our software right now will ask you for a social security number up front, and I understand some people are a little bit hesitant about that unless you become an affiliate. We're in the middle of getting that changed, but we're very secure. Our site's very secure, but we'll take care of that. And once you get to $600 threshold, you won't be able to get a payment from us anymore until you fill out that information and give us your credentials, your social security number, whatever. So everyone is like an affiliate. Everyone's like, and some people go, well, affiliate marketing, network marketing, I mean, doesn't that sound like a pyramid? Well, Amazon is the biggest affiliate marketing company on the planet. That's why Jeff Bezos is the richest man in the world. People like to, again, the airplane story, like to jump to conclusions. Well, that sounds like a pyramid because I'm getting paid and the guy gets paid, a guy gets paid and the guy that gets paid, or girl gets paid, or whatever. Well, isn't that corporate America? If you're in corporate America right now, there's an owner of your company. There's a general manager underneath that owner. That general manager gets paid. The owner gets paid from what the general manager does. Then underneath the general manager, there's probably a general sales manager or district manager or supervisors and sales managers underneath them. And it goes all the way down to the people, the lowest level employee. Well, every level of those people are getting paid on the actions of someone else. So I don't know why the terminology of pyramid comes in when people start talking about networking or whatever. This is affiliate marketing. Affiliate marketing is a brilliant, brilliant tool. And how I would like to show you how brilliant that tool is I'd like to play you a very short, because most people that don't understand this, or even if you're an affiliate and you understand this is the biggest stumbling block a lot of people have, because they think the airplane is in the air. So they're not willing to jump out of it and they're going to lose $1 million. So one of the things that we have, amazing tool for you, we have our Facebook group. And I'm going to talk about this a little bit more because I'll show you where all the toys are. But I'm going to share with you a video that you can see. Actually, I'm going to pause the video right now because I just did some cleanup. So hold on I just did some cleanup. So hold on 1 second. Let me. Okay, and we are back. So you will notice you should have received a text message and an email with exactly what needs to be done for you to have success as a customer or as an affiliate in our company. And one of the places it tells you to go in that email, you have to make sure you read that email to its entirety, because it makes a big difference between your success. Again, you don't want to hit the wall, the automobile. I gave you that example earlier. So when you click on our team page, you're going to come to a page that looks like this. The very first thing you'll see on our team page, which is this video I'm recording right now, will be at the very front because it will be a pinned post. And you will notice everything you need to be successful will have an envy with a yellow word at the bottom telling you what it is. These are tips. These are videos. This is where you want to stop. I cannot tell you how important it is for you to stop right here, click on comments, and start with video number 1 and work your way through all of these. You'll notice they're not that long. They're pretty easy. It shows you everything that you need to go through. So all the videos are here. It shows you our compensation plan. It shows you every single video that you will need to promote your business. Everything you need is on here. So I will highly recommend you watch all of these. This will put you way ahead of the game. It will put you in a lot better position to become successful, okay? So those are all the videos. They're ready to go. So now that you've had that done, you're going to go through a process of signing up. So again, this is the information due that someone has given you a replicated website. And the replicated website they've given you will take you to two places. Either it will take you to our Envy back office for our affiliate, or it's going to take you to that website I showed you before. Either way, both these websites, how they work is you can go back and forth to these websites with a click of a button, and not the button that I'm clicking right now. So if you're on this website, you can click opportunity, and what does it do? It takes you to our backend opportunity. Here it is. If you're here, you can click products, and what would it do? It will take you right back to the website we were just on. Makes things very simple, very easy, very clean, okay? So those are the two websites. And once someone decides that they want to get started, they're gonna either hit get started here on our website, top right-hand corner, or sign up on this for a customer. So let's say they decide they have your replicated website and they hit sign up. Where it's going to take them, very simple, it's going to take them to a site like this. This site is changing because I did not have a replicated site. So someone that the company does not advertise against our affiliates. However, there are people that's going to want our TV service, and this is something I have not told anyone about yet, but we're making this a little bit better right now, but I wanted to put it into the video because we're almost done with this process. But you're able to search for someone for the TV service, or if you don't have someone that will sponsor you, it will randomly pick someone. So if I went to this and I randomly pick someone, I don't know who's going to pick, but it's going to pick someone to let me purchase the service under. It will just pick a name and it will tell me who I'm under, and there's no changing of that. It tells you right here it's random. That's how it works. So the company, if someone lands on the company's website, someone in our organization is going to get paid for that person signing up for the television service. Very simple, very easy, no brainer. So that protects everyone and just gives you a little leg up, okay? But now let's say you do have a replicated site. So I'm going to use our master distributor, which is part owner of the company, Eddie. So we're going to go into Eddie's file, eddiejoinenvy.com. We also have eddie.envyTV.com. Both of them works the same way. So we're going to go into the join, and the person will come here and they'll do the same thing. They'll hit get started. The difference is it's not going to put them on that round table scenario. It's going to give them, where do you want to get started? And how our system works very simply is not only, so you don't have, again, the systems. When you turn on your light bulb, you don't have, or your light switch, you don't have to know where the electricity is coming from. You don't have to know what they did at a power plant. So we don't want you to have to spend any time recreating any meetings. Our company does not allow you to do webinars and meetings because we have everything you need. There's no webinars needed. You give the information and let the person make a decision. So if they come here, they can make their decision very simple. They may not understand. You understand what a referring customer is. You may understand what an affiliate is or a field affiliate, but they may not have a clue. And just because you know what it is doesn't mean the average everyday person knows what it is. So what we've done is we've made this simple enough that they just hover over it and watch a video. So you want to know what to be a referral customer? Click the button. And this is what it does.
Join Envy for $49.97 per month and start streaming thousands of HD channels like pay-per-view, sports channels, movie channels, kid channels, 24-hour channels, and much more. Refer someone and receive $10 per month on everyone you refer. Or simply refer 5 and yours is absolutely free. It's simply something special we can all do to help our community and earn a little extra money. Join us now and be the envy of the streaming universe.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to ask you a simple question. I have a briefcase with $1 million cash in it. I'm willing to give it to you if you jump out of an airplane without a parachute. What would you do? Well, here's the difference. Now that you heard the beginning of this meeting, the question probably would be is, well, where's the airplane, Clay? Because now you're asking questions. So things like this gives you enough information so you know exactly what's going on. This is a very simple process. You can come in, cut the cord, because our 3 pushes that we make for our company is very simple. Cut the cord means cut the cable cord, save money, and join the revolution. Because we're in a revolution of 1 million people earning $500 an extra a month and thousands of people making millions of dollars. That's our revolution. Very simple. So now you may have a question. Well, Clayton, how does this $49.97 work? Do I have to, does a company take it off my bill? No, you can answer those questions, but you don't have to go through the process of a full explanation because it said it here very simply. You refer 5 friends and your service is free. So we'll pay you $50 a month, and then we're taking 49 from you. So it's a wash. Actually, you make 3 cents profit, and that's what it is. So that's how the system works. Very, very simple. Then the person right now will hit select this, and they will go into the back office and they will start buying their product. So they'll go in here, they'll put in their email address, they'll put in their replicated site, and what the replicated site, because there's a lot of people making errors on this. If you look at this right here and I start typing Clay, it tells me clay.joinenvy.com is available. That's all it is. It's nothing special. It's nothing complicated. You put your first name in, you can put whatever you want. If I wanted to put all of this, it just keeps going. It just gives me a replicated site, just like Eddie has a replicated site called eddie.joinenvy.com. You don't have to put in join envy. You just have to put in the first word, whatever that may be. Your name is maybe Susan, Bob, whatever. So the new people, because we have 3 different launches of our company from January 15th to February 28th, and I'm not sure if you'll probably be watching this video after that fact, but from January 15th, 2019 to February 28th, 2019 was our pre-launch, founding members launch. So all the people with a code between that are going to get a lot of special perks in this company as we grow, a lot of special perks. Then on March 1st, 2019, we go into beta launch. On beta launch, what that is, we're going to see how big we can grow this. Everyone's going to be together, and that's going to be our beta launch. And 6 months to 7 months later, depending on how big we are, we'll have our official launch in Las Vegas, Nevada, for the whole company to come together, and we launch Envy to the world, even though we're in the world right now, and you can sell this anywhere in the world. As long as they have internet, you're good to go. So this replicated site, you put anything you want, and the system will tell you it's available, and then the rest is history. You continue on. I understand some people right now are having an issue with putting social security numbers, but you guys, we're a secured site. We're not doing anything illegal with you, so it will be fine. But if you have a problem with it, you can wait till March 1st, because this button will be gone March 1st, by March 1st or sooner, so you wouldn't have to worry about it. But if you would like to be part of our founding members right now, there's a lot of benefits to it. So maybe sometimes you have to give or take a little bit to get yourself a little bit better, but that's up to you. So when you finish that, you'll be fully enrolled, and it will take about 24 hours for you to get your TV service. Now, I'm telling you 24 hours at this point because our API isn't written yet. It normally takes, if you do it in the middle of the night, it'll be first thing in the morning. But we have no one that's waited 24 hours. Normally, if you do it during the day, it's like an hour wait. And you'll have your TV service. You're going to get an email. First, you get an email saying that you've signed up. Then you're going to get an email stating that here are your credentials to watch your television. And that's it. That's how you sign up. Now, you can go and you can pick other options. You may say, well, I don't want to be a customer. I kind of want to know a little bit more about this affiliate program, because Jeff Bezos, Amazon, they're a great affiliate program. So I want to know a little bit about what this 8 certificates mean, and what does this 10 certificates mean. And someone may explain it wrong to you, and a person in your team, a business partner of yours may explain it the wrong way. So we didn't want those mistakes. We wanted the Ray Kroc syndrome. We wanted to make this where everybody understands and is completely duplicatable. So all you do is you click on the link and you hit watch video, and it explains it to you. So here it goes for 56 seconds. That's it. Not a 5-minute explanation, not a 20-minute explanation, a 56-second explanation. You tell me if this doesn't make sense. Let's go.
Join Envy as an affiliate for $257 and receive 8 customer certificates to our high-quality HD channels. For all 8, you are paid $35 per certificate, plus your first month of streaming service for free. This is a total of $330. You are now paid $10 per month, or each and every month your customers that uses our service. Really? $80 a month for doing something once? But wait, you get even more. You can pay $2 to infinity for every customer that's referred by all your customers and their customers.
So let's just pause right there for a second. This is where that pyramid thing comes out. But hey, Jeff Bezos makes money on every Amazon purchase. His stockholders, they make a little bit less. The people underneath them, the management, they make a little bit less. All the way down to the people boxing it. You guys, that's life. That's how business works. That's how business works in the world. Nothing is wrong with affiliate marketing. Jeff Bezos proved it with Amazon. So this scenario is very simple. You can join us, and I understand the word sell means, see, envy, again, is about IPP, integrity, passion, and pride. I'm not going to pull the wool over anybody's eyes and make something sound like it's not. This is a sale. I understand people don't like the word sale. I understand people feel it's tough. You can call it whatever you want it, but envyTV is going to be transparent. This is a sale. You have to sell 8 customers a certificate. But let's find out what's the definition of sale. I understand the definition of sale is, look, we're going to sell something to someone else and they're going to get our product. I understand. But most people right now are paying an average of $120 a month for cable. I was paying $270, and I'm now offering you better service for $49.97. I'm not sure how much of a sale that is, more than an opportunity for them to do something well, but we're giving them a product and they're transacting money for it, so that's technically is called a sale. I mean, that's the definition of it, but it is what it is. So you get 8 people to go do this. Now, these 8 people may not want to be in your business. They may think the airplane's on the ground, in the air. They may not know about an airplane being on the ground. They don't want to hear anything about your business. But this is what's brilliant about it. Because you're an affiliate, this is what the person was explaining here in 43 seconds. You now, if someone refers one of their friends and you're an affiliate, that person that refers gets the $10. But you're an affiliate, so you get $2 from everybody they refer. And everybody they refer, and everybody they refer, and everybody they refer. So if you're someone like a college student and you have 500 friends and they all get this service and you're getting $2 a month, that's $1,000 a month income. If it grows to 10,000 people, that's now $20,000 a month income. Think about it. It's just very, very, very simple. I'm not giving income claims because I don't know how many you're going to sell. So this is not guaranteed income claims. This is just telling you, Envy will pay you a $2 referral for every one that your customers refer to you if they're a customer. And that's how this process works. So you get $330 back just by selling the first 8 certificates. Those certificates are not something that you have to hand. We're just using it for illustration purposes because our software automatically looks into your back office. So when you purchase an affiliate package, it puts 8 numbers in your back office. And the first customer you sell, it goes down to 7. The second customer you sell, it goes down to 6. The third customer you sell, it goes down to 5. And when all those are sold, you now get $10 a month for every single person. Just like your first 8, you get $10 a month for the first 8. That's why the video said $80 a month for doing something once. So we're just front loading you a little bit of extra money to make your life a little bit easier so you can get your $257 back as quickly as possible. You're getting it back and then some because you're getting $330 back. When you sell your 9th customer, you're going to get $10 a month. You're no longer going to get $35 because you have no more qualified certificates. That's called a coded bonus. Hopefully that's very simple to understand. It's not complicated. It's very easy. Okay, so let's continue with another 12 or 14 seconds.
This is truly something to be envied.
Okay, that's it. We're done. It's $2. That's it. Okay, so now we're going to go back and we're going to say, well, let's say you decided that, what is this third package about? Because you as an adult, you as an entrepreneur, you need to decide what's best for you, not what's best for the person that told you about it to line their pocketbook, because it's not about them. Envy is about 1 million people earning $500 a month and thousands of people becoming financially independent, or becoming a millionaire. That's the key. So this is not about what the person told you they want. We set this up so you can make your own decision of what's best for you in your life. Because it doesn't matter what I've done in my life. It matters what you're going to do in your life. So you may want to take a look at this and see Field Affiliate. So you click on the video. and here's the video. This one happens to be 1 minute and 17 seconds long. So let's run through this to see if it makes sense to you. Here we go.
Join Envy as a field affiliate for $497 and receive 10 customer certificates to our high-quality HD channels and 2 affiliate certificates. Sell all 10 customer certificates, and you are paid $35 per customer certificate. Sell both affiliate certificates, and you are paid $180 per certificate. Plus,
ladies and gentlemen, this is just a pay plan. This is a compensation plan for your first 12 customers. You bought a package for $497. The company gives you, and we're using the word certificates just for, again, for knowledge base, they put 10 numbers in your back office for customers and 2 numbers for affiliates. So when you sell to 10 customers, that's $350. When you sell to 2 affiliates, that's $180 times 2 for $360. That's how they came up with the dollar amount. This is not rocket science. It's very, very simple. And once your 12 vouchers are gone, then you go on to our regular pay plan that I'm not going to explain to you right now because it's really irrelevant at this point, because this is such a no-brainer play plan for you to change your life, put yourself in a position to take control. It's very simple. So let's go on with the next minute or 50 seconds.
Your first month of streaming service for free. This is a total of $760. You are now paid $10 per month for each and every month your customers and affiliates that uses our service. Really? $120 a month for doing something once. But wait, you get even more. You get paid $2 to infinity for every customer that is referred by all your customers and their customers. You also get up to an amazing 15% override on your team's activity. This is truly something to envy.
Now, I understand you may not understand the 15% because it'll be very difficult for you to understand, but I don't want you to worry about it this time. Remember, we had the conversation about how does electricity get in your house? All you care about is when you turn on the light switch, there's light. When you turn off the light switch, there's darkness. In our company, it's the same situation. When you help cut the cord, save money, or join the revolution, you will be paid a very fair compensation. Well, you may say to me at this point, well, Clay, I've been in multi-level marketing before. How do we know you're being fair? Because I need to learn the pay plan before I get involved. Well, let me help you if you're a network marketer. And this is something that you've been around. And I will show you how Envy is different from everybody else. Number one, we are not running a binary. This is a unilevel plan. So you get paid for your work. You get paid for the people that bring you in. There's no qualifications, how many people you have in a leg, how many you don't have in a leg. For those of you that's new to network marketing or affiliate marketing, I know you're going to be confused by what I say, but this video is done for both sets of people. So you'll figure it out. You'll understand it from there. But this is very simple. Our only qualifications are very simple. You have to have our TV service on, and you have to have 6 customers on our TV service. That's the only qualifiers. That's the biggest no-brainer in the world. So you have that, you're set, and then you get going. It's easy, simple, no problem at all. You get this thing done, and it's a no-brainer. So you choose which one of these packages. Once you choose it and you purchase it, you'll receive notification of when we get to pre-launch or beta launch. All those notifications will come out instantly because all the APIs will be working. So instead of having to wait 20 minutes or 30 minutes, which we do right now because we're in pre-launch, we're only 11 days old, you will get it. It will be an instant situation. So that will get very, very simple, very, very easy by beta. But right now, it's a little bit, because we're writing codes and we're doing all the things, we're only 11 days old. And just keep in mind, folks, we're 11 days old and look at the tools that you're getting already, okay? So that's the scenario. That's how you purchase from someone's replicated site, and you're set. Then you have a back office that will show you your commissions, how you get paid. Everything will be given to you. We pay in 190 countries. We pay in 160, 160 or 170, one of the two, I don't remember, it's 160 or 170. You get paid from a company. In fact, let me see if I have it up here in my back office. I may have it up. I'm not sure if I do or not. Hold on. I don't think I still have it up. Hold on. Let me put you on hold. I'll be right back. And I'm back. So you're going to be paid by this company here, which is our payroll company. And you'll log in. They will send you an email, and the email will state, you're now approved to be paid by Envy. We send this email out every Friday, so don't panic if you don't get it right away. You'll receive it before our payroll. You'll fill out all your information. You'll fill out all your tax information. Once you get that done, the company now will send you an email when we pay you. Now, how do you know what you're getting paid? Your back office will show exactly what you're making. I was going to show that as an example, but due to compliance reasons, I'm not going to show someone's paycheck, but I will tell you there are a lot of happy people after our first 4 days of the company, even happier after our first 11 days. That's just how it works, because this is something truly special. So you will log in. They'll send you an email, says you've just been paid. You will log into your portal just like this. And when you log in, it will give you an option to withdraw your money to whatever bank account you want to withdraw to. It could be in a business name. It could be in your personal name. It could be in your mom's name. It could be however you want your money. You will be paid on this company right here. I call them Tip because I like just the word tip. Very simple. So Tip's going to pay you every Friday. I love Tip. Simple, easy. You can get tipped in 160 to 170 currencies, 190 countries around the world. No brainer. So that's how you get paid, and we get that set for you and make it totally perfect. Now, some of you say, all this sounds great, but what's the product? Well, here's the product. So the product is running right now. I'm watching television while I was talking to you, and this looks like Jaws. So Jaws is running. Now, we are in pre-launch. Pre-launch means everything hasn't been perfect. I will assure everyone, if you watch the videos and you follow our system on Facebook, you'll hear our launch meetings. Streaming is not a perfect science. It is never perfect. There's nothing in this world is perfect. The last perfect thing on our planet, you know what that is, was put on a cross. I'm going to leave that one alone. But that's life. Nothing is perfect. I still have a cell phone ran by billion-dollar companies that still drop phone calls. That will happen. However, Envy's commitment to you is very simple. We will be better today than we were yesterday. Tomorrow will be better tomorrow than we were today. We have teams that are constantly working, grinding, making sure the guides are right, making sure the channels are right, making sure everything's done. And this has been running for a while, so I'll probably have to reset to change channels. I don't know if it'll let me change channels right now because I've had it running a while. Yeah, actually there it is. So there's a channel change. Here's another channel change. I mean, all these channels run perfectly, beautifully, okay? And we're getting them better and better every day. If you want to watch news, you click on here and you go to news. I figured if I change from the thing, it will reset. Okay, that's what it does. It resets. If you leave it on long enough, it will reset, and it will set it up where you are, where it will actually, but it will do that, what it just did. So I have to get back in, and then I can go now to movies, and here's all my movies. So there's Cinemax is going to come up right now. I think this is whatever movie this is. We're fixing the guides right now. This is The Italian Job. They're not perfect yet. They'll be as close to perfect as we can get it by February. And if you're watching this after February, you'll understand what's going on. HBO, all the shows you watch. There we are. Okay. This one is King and Day. I'm assuming that's the correct show. Our team is working to get everything perfect on there. There's a showing, but look how beautiful showings. And you can watch this now. I'm doing it on a computer. You can watch it on your cell phone. You can watch it on your deal at home. We give you 3 logins per household for $49.97. Now, some people say, well, Clayton, I have 5 TVs. I have 7 TVs. I have 10 TVs. I totally understand. I think that's wonderful. Congratulations for your success. I have one question for you. How many of them do you watch at the same time? Well, I watch 2. Great, because our service allows you to watch 3 at the same time. Well, Clay, I watch 5. Well, then what you'll have to do is you'll have to open up 2 envyTV accounts, and now you'll have 6. And you can put them on a Fire Stick. You can watch them on your computer, whatever you want to do. That's the scenario. So ladies and gentlemen, that's Envy. That's our service. That's how perfect it is, okay? Now we're going to go back to, let's go back to Facebook. So on our Facebook page, which if you're not on Facebook, I will highly recommend, and I have some people say, well, Clay, we want to join the company, but we don't really like Facebook. We don't want to be in the public eye. Well, Mark Zuckerberg's probably not going to like hear me say this, but make an account with a company name, or make an account with a name that nobody recognizes. I mean, it is what it is. People do it all day long. There's millions of them. And don't put a picture, whatever you want to do. But you need to be on Facebook so we can get the tools and we can communicate together to build your business. That's like you saying, I just got a new job. They require me to wear a suit, but I don't feel like wearing a suit. I'm just going to wear a t-shirt and jeans every day. Well, if the company expects you to do that, you have a choice. Either you take the job and wear a suit, or you don't take the job and don't wear a suit. Same situation with us. Can you do well with Envy without Facebook? You can do okay, but I will tell you right now, you will hit a wall, and that wall could hurt. It may not kill you, but it can hurt you financially. So I highly recommend you do that. And as you go through the scenario, you will see, so you saw all the videos, you will see a plethora of things. Here's the wish list for our channels. So we have 75 comments already. We have our members asking. There's our live training on Saturdays. Here's Envy recordings, all the recordings that we have. Everything that we do is right here. All the recordings, right here for you to watch. Envy questions. Any questions that you have about our company, any questions you have, you just post it here. You'll get an answer from either our customer care department, myself, and here's the best part of Envy. You will get answers from our members, from our affiliates, from people that we're working with. It is absolutely phenomenal how the culture of this company is already building after 11 days. I cannot wait for the people that's watching this video a year from now or 2 years from now to tell them what Envy is all about. Unreal how that is. So then you have Envy bugs. Have you seen any bugs? Is there anything going on? I just posted this a little bit ago. 2 people are reporting bugs. So the dev team will get involved. People will see what they need to do and we'll get it going. It's very, very simple. Okay? So we continue on. Here's commissions. If you have questions on a commission that didn't pay, you have a question on it, you put it on here so we can address your issue. All our promotions, when someone gets promoted, here it is. This is what we do. And these just continue, and we decide now, these are tools. So this now, how do we take this business to the next level? So I'm gonna show you this for right now. I'm gonna show you something. And by the way, our TV is still working great. I'm gonna show you on our back office, when you join, and you're part of our back office, I'm just gonna sign in, but I'm gonna sign in as an admin, so I apologize, mine's gonna look a little different than yours, so please understand 487225, 487225, okay? When you log in, there's a toolbar, and what's really cool about our system, there's so much you can look, in fact, let me go back a little bit. I apologize. Let me go back a little bit and let me just hit home and show you our homepage first. So if you want to be an affiliate, you want to check us out, you want to find out what we're all about, go take a look around. Check out our story, our founders, our purpose statement, our mission statement, our vision statement, our vision plan, our calendars as we grow, opportunities, a message from the president, your lifestyle, success stories, all these things are growing as we grow. 11-day-old company, we already have all this stuff working, okay? How our compensation plan works, that if you want to see it in the PDF, it's here. Our product, our tools. So tools are the things going to help you build your business to the next level. That's going to be the beautiful part. So Envy Connect is the one I'm showing you. This software and IPP. So this is integrity, passion, and pride. I own a affiliate or white label for this company, and I've owned it for about 2.5 years. I've made it absolutely phenomenal. It's called the Clay Code. I've branded it Envy Connect right now because I white label's a white label. So I did that again, and that now is the thing that you've probably already witnessed, but you haven't seen it, because if you're part of our company, the Envy Connect has already contacted you by voicemail, by text, by email. All that stuff's already done. It's all automated, okay? So that's a system that you're looking at. There's also Envy Decide. By time you see this video, Envy Cards will be up. It's not up as of 1/26/2019. Envy Prints is ready to go. That's another amazing thing that you can go order all your business cards, all your swag, everything that you want. You can go order anything you want. Right there, you want a mug that says Envy, but we don't allow you to print your own stuff. So we have the logos and everything already for you to make it simple. Ladies and gentlemen, We are McDonaldizing our entire company to make your life easier, okay? Then we'll discuss this 27%er as we grow. You'll understand how it goes. So what I'm showing you now is called Envy Decide. So let's go back to our Facebook page. And ladies and gentlemen, I would like you to hold on to your socks because this one will absolutely blow your mind. So Envy Decide is we have done an affiliate program with a company called I Decide. And they pay Envy 20% they pay us 20% for pushing their product through our system, and we use those funds to continue building the company and doing what we're doing. So again, IPP, absolute transparency. We have nothing to hide from anyone, and there it is. So this is the product. Ladies and gentlemen, you will love this product. This is the thing. This is like driving a car without a steering wheel, okay? So this is how this works. You will have your own website. You'll have your own credentials. This product is $12.50 a month. If you pay 1 year up front, $25 a month if you pay month by month. You will send this to a friend or family, and here's a beautiful part. You will send it using Envy Connect. So if you're in Envy Connect, you literally just put a person's phone number in, and I'm hoping I have it still on this one because this is not, the company is not recruiting, so we don't have the recruiting tool. Let's see if I have it on here. Nope, I don't. So let me go show you another one. Hold on. I have to go off screen for a second. Let me pause because I don't want to see any personal information for anyone here. Actually, I can do it differently. Hold on, we'll do that. So okay, hold on. Let's see, Envy. Okay, so our Envy clone, this is how this works. So literally, ladies and gentlemen, if you're looking to do something special, your mind's about to be blown. Okay, so Envy Connect, you can upload all your prospects. You can do it one by one, however you want to do it. But you can send out an autoresponder, and it's called send out. And what the send out does, it is a call out. It will send a text message on your behalf with your phone number, an 800 number you'll have, or you can do your own area code. And it will send out this text message right here. And this text message is simply going to ask the person you send it to. You don't have to type the text. It sends it, and it sends out your code, which I'll show you here in a minute. It sends this information out, and it asks the person to watch what I'm about to show you right now. Once a person watches it, the system will automatically follow up with them for 180 days. You don't have to do a thing. Ladies and gentlemen, that system is $44.77 a month and $100 one-time fee to build it. $44.77 a month. You don't have to do it, but again, if you want to drive a vehicle, try driving an automobile without the accelerator or the brakes or the things that you need to go to another level. That's up to you. That's your decision, okay? We're not, at Envy, we don't push you to do anything. But here's what's cool about this system. Not only can you send out, but people can call in. So you can have a phone number, your own phone number, and you can have a call in, and this is what happens when they call into our system. And I know I'm giving you a lot of information. I'm kind of fire hosing you down. So you can pause. You can go on our Facebook page. You can find the thing I'm talking about, and you can go read the comments because you're an adult. You're trying to take your life to the next level. You're trying to learn, and it's up to, and guess who's responsible for you? You are. So you get to go, forget about your upline, forget about your sponsor, forget about me. Because everything, look, I am not Envy. Envy is a breathing mammal all by itself. I'm just the guy that came up with the concepts and the systems. Envy will grow. Envy is so much bigger than me, it's not even the same galaxy, okay? So you can go look, and when someone calls your number, you'll hear something like this.
Thank you for calling envyTV's hotline number. Are you sick and tired of paying too much for your cable or satellite service each month? You're not alone. The average family pays over $120 per month and still pays upgrades for pay-per-view, sports channels, movie channels, and others. This is just crazy, but most don't think they have a choice until now. envyTV is changing the game by offering 105 HD streaming channels with no add-ons. They offer pay-per-view, movie channels, sports channels, news channels, kids channels, international channels, all at home, completely computer or phone. Yes, you can take your TV on the go with easy-to-use technology. We offer pay-as-you-go, month-to-month service, no credit checks, no long-term contracts, no activation fees, no technicians visiting your home, just professional online support. envyTV gives you all of this for only $49.97 per month. The best part is envyTV will show you how to get your service for free when you refer 5 family or friends. Who does that? How does Envy do it? You don't have the massive overhead of the big bad cable companies. Now it's time to save some major money. Just enter your phone number now and wait for confirmation, and then press the start key and get ready to be envied by all.
Okay, so once they do that, very, very simple, the system will then tell them this. As soon as they put in their phone number, it will do this.
Great. You should have received a text message on your mobile phone. After you hang up this call, please check and follow the instructions for the next steps. Ed, thank you for calling in today. We'll talk to you again real soon. Bye.
So what happens is they receive these text messages. The system automatically does it. You don't have to do anything. And the best part is going to send them your replicated site to sign up. And if they sign up, wonderful. As soon as they sign up, you'll be notified. You'll go switch them from a prospect to a customer or an affiliate. And when you switch someone to an affiliate, because of duplication, because of the Ray Kroc story that I am so fond of, if you switch a prospect, first of all, if you didn't switch a prospect, here's what's going to happen. If they didn't sign up, here's what the system's going to do for them. It's going to contact them for the next year. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, for a year. It will do all the work for you for a year while you spend more time with your children, your spouse, your parents, your grandparents, your friends, your whatever you want to do. We are trying to make your life simple. However, you have to be responsible for you. You have to look at the tools because the automobile that you just bought is not going to drive itself. Well, some of them drive themselves, but you know what I mean. It's not going to turn the steering wheel. It's not going to find the key. It's not going to do all the different things you have to do. It's not going to hit the brakes. Well, some of them do the brake thing. You understand what I'm trying to say. In this company is the same thing. You have to do the things you need to do to be successful. Not what your upline tells you, not what Clayton tells you, is what you want to do. I have put all the information out there for you. You just have to go grab the information, study it, become a student of envy, learn it, watch the video again. If you don't understand it, watch it again. If you don't understand it, you get on our Facebook page, you put a question, get the answer, watch it again, fully understand it, and build yourself an empire. That's how this works. Very simple. So now, if this person signs up as a customer, you will go into this system. Again, this is not something you have to have. I don't understand why you wouldn't have it. That's like you saying, you know, I want to get from New York to California. And I know there's an airplane, but I'm not going to use the airplane. I'm going to walk because I just think I feel like walking. Well, this isn't Forrest Gump, okay? He's not going to run across the world. I don't recommend you do that. But it is what it is. You can make whatever decision you want. So this person comes in as a customer. And when they come in as a customer, here's what will happen. They will receive a wonderful text message, all the things they need to do for the first 25 days. Done. Easy, simple, already pre-written, pre-done, pre-ready to go, pre-set up, all set. We also have the emails already set up for them on their templates for exactly what we're telling them to do, because you've received this. If you're watching this video and you're an affiliate with us, you've received this email, and the email tells you all the steps that you have to do and what you need to get done. Now, I'm changing the video section, so I'll be changing this shortly because now we have everything on a post, so I'll make that adjustment. But everything that you need to do, it even tells you all our social medias, click on these, because you have to become the envy of the world. You need to do everything you need to do to make yourself successful. So that's the Envy Connect product. But before, I was showing you the Envy Decide. So let's see if we can pop back and find that. By the way, we have a Vimeo page, we have a Facebook page, we have all the different things that you need to be successful. This is not a lack of anything you need to be successful. We have everything you need. So let's see if I can find that I Decide. Oh, by the way, our TV is still running and we're watching TV. How beautiful is that? I know I opened it and not sure where I put it. So let's go back. Oh, I know where it is. We were on another browser. So this is the iDecide. So when you send out original text, and I know it sounds complicated to you, and if it sounds complicated to you, here's what you would do. You will go to Envy Connect, and you'll watch these videos. And these videos will explain it better than I just did. So click this video, watch it, how it works, and how to set it up. Simple. Do you see how simple we're making this? Now this one, if you want to know about iDecide, you simply click on this. And when you click on this, this is going to open. And let me show you our tool. Here's the tool. You send it to someone, and they do this.
Thank you for taking a few minutes to watch this short presentation. This presentation is interactive, so you'll be asked to click your screen from time to time to see only what you're interested in seeing. And you are in total control every step of the way by clicking the menu icon here. We're sure you'll be impressed as you see how we're changing the way the world watches TV. Let's jump right in with a few questions. Do you think most people would like to get more and pay less?
Simple question.
Of course, the answer is yes. But every year, trillions of dollars are overspent unnecessarily by people just like you and I. For example, how much do you think the average family spends on cable or satellite TV each month?
Now, some people may not know the answer, so they're going to click something. And then
$120. The average family spends over $1,400 a year just to watch TV. One more. How much do you think the average customer spends on things like pay-per-view, NFL, NBA, MLB, and movie channels each month?
Almost. Nope. Maybe it's 70. Nope. Getting warmer.
$100. Add that to the $120 per month for their regular subscription, and they could be spending $220 each month just for TV. Well, what if there was a way to pay one low monthly rate and get pay-per-view events, sports channels with no blackouts, movie channels, kids channels, news channels, international channels, and much, much more? Sounds too good to be true, right? But it is true. People everywhere are loving it. Go ahead and rub your screen to see the company doing it. If you're on a computer, left-click and drag your mouse across the screen, please. envyTV is revolutionizing the TV industry and saving families tons of money in the process. We found a simple way to give our customers more and charge them less. But how is it possible? Well, think back 10 to 15 years when we used to pay to make long-distance calls. And today, you can call anyone anywhere in the world for free. People wasted trillions of dollars. And we look back now wondering why. Well, Envy is doing the same thing with TV. And we believe people will one day look back and say, remember when we wasted all that money on TV? Go ahead and guess what Envy customers pay each month for all of this. We're happy to tell you, you can now take control and save yourself tons of money each year by joining envyTV and getting all of it for one low price of $49.97 per month. That's it, for all of it. And it gets better. Show other people how to save money with Envy and get $10 a month for each of them. So share envyTV with just 5 friends and yours is free. Want to really help with our crusade of saving people money and get paid in the process? Well, just like these major companies, we also have an affiliate program. So you can become an envyTV affiliate and make some extra money each month. Or make some serious income spreading the word about this major opportunity for billions of people around the world. Would you like to take a few minutes to learn more about making money as an envyTV affiliate?
And if they say no, no problem. Watch what happens.
No problem. Are you ready to start using Envy to get all of this for only $49.97 a month? Great. In a minute, you'll click the Get Started button on your screen. That will take you to a page that looks like this. The Sign Up button at the top, enter your info, you're all set. Go ahead and click Get Started. Welcome to the Envy Revolution. It's time to join Envy today and become the Envy of the TV streaming universe.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know what more anyone will want other than a tool like that. So you don't have to do webinars. You don't have to do conference calls. All you do is go to your Envy Connect and you load your people and you send out a text message, let the system do all the work and you monitor. That's it. All you're doing is monitoring. who's sending you what, who's doing what, who's signing up. You're just like a coach watching your organization and your entire business just explode without you having to be on the phone all day doing all these things. Ladies and gentlemen, we have made this as a turnkey system. This is the McDonald's format system just put into Envy, because again, Ray Kroc is one of my heroes. Okay, so as you can tell, my phone goes off all the time. That's because we're only 11 days old, but that will change because everyone's going to be understanding this. This is exactly why I'm doing this video. I know it's long, but for the person that really wants to build, for the person who wants to understand, you need to keep this video in your archives because you need to go back and fully understand everything. So let's kind of do a little bit of a recap because I've pretty much gone through everything. I haven't shown you the back-end office yet, but that's pretty simple. It's where you get paid, to show you how you get paid and everything like that. It's very, very simple. But let's go back to Facebook because I think Facebook is going to be your key. So your key again is there's your I Decide. So you can check it out if you want to do it. Here's your Envy Connect. Watch the videos. If you want to do it, you don't have to. You don't have to get it if you don't want to. Here, Envy is under construction. So our pre-launch is here until the 28th. So if you're past this time, then you don't even have to worry about this because we're well into beta or we're well into our full launch at the end of 2019. So you don't even have to worry about it. Then we continue on. In fact, we had this little post. Our first, we launched on the 15th. So our first 8 days. Let's see, 15, yeah, our first 8 days, we had over 300 people come in. I just thought that was really, really cool. That happened at 10:28 in the morning. I kind of want to keep this because it'll be nice for us to talk on stage and do all our recognitions and recognize all the people that were our founding members and talk about the days when we used to have to to explain to the customer, yeah, we kind of need you to put your social security number right now when we didn't have, and all the little issues we have. Remember the days when our channels didn't show what the guide was? You're watching Star Trek and it's showing that you're watching whatever other movie. You remember all those days? Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's new. We're an 11-day-old company. And I think we have done, I mean, for a little background, if you watch this, the founders of this company, this became a conversation on December 14th, 2018. December 14th. We launched a conversation. And you'll hear the story about this because I wasn't allowed to do anything with it until December 16th because my wife and I had an agreement. My queen said, it's your birthday on the 15th, so you can't do anything. So you're all set. And so that didn't work out. And I started with all the founding consultants and everything else on December 16th at 3:01. And 30 days later, we launched. And all the things you're seeing was already in place on that day. And now we're on the 26th. Okay, so if you don't think we're the type of company that's got you and we're going to help you get to the next level, you have a decision to make in your mind. Envy Tips. What's going on with Envy Tips? This was our first, I like this post because this was after our first 3 days. Our top person had 44 people recruited. The second person had 17,800. I mean, this is just phenomenal type of numbers. We paid out, like I think I mentioned, we paid out $40,000 in our first 4 days. Unreal. Okay, so these are Envy testimonials. So we're going to start running a testimonial system where you actually click on this and it will go straight to your cell phone. You can do a testimonial. I please ask everybody to do this. This is very important. You click it, it goes straight to your cell phone. You can stand in front of your TV, do a testimonial, send it back to the company, and we'll be all set and ready to go. It's an absolute no-brainer. Absolute, absolute, absolute no-brainer. Actually, I have to take a pause 1 second, 1 second. Hey, guys. I didn't even see you guys text because I thought you guys were doing this tomorrow, so I'm in the middle of a recording, but that's okay. I guess we can. You guys sure? Yeah, because I'm in the middle of a recording. I just paused it. Okay. Because I saw something about you guys doing tomorrow. Says okay, so then I started my recording. That's okay. Oh, you guys are gonna be watching this recording. You're gonna be hearing so many dings and dings and dings on it. Well, it is what it is. But just to let you know, Eddie, what I'm doing, I didn't even tell you guys I'm doing this, but there's so much little confusion. Here's what I've been doing for the last 2 hours. I'm doing a one-time company video that shows everything you need to know. For the people that really want to build a business right, hit play, get a notepad, and get to work. And Eddie, it goes through everything. That's what I'm doing. I've been doing it since we got off the last call. I've been recording. And I'm going to put this in the front of the website. It's going to say, anybody that wants to be a builder, click here. If you don't want to be a builder, don't click here. And I start off with the baby, plane, and automobile. Same thing I did today. Okay, so I think once we do that, we can all go have a life now. But tomorrow, I'm good for you guys tomorrow, okay? Thanks, guys. Bye-bye. Okay, so testimonials. So you'll click on that and we'll get the testimonials going. This is a very, very important video that you want to watch. Why you need a Fire Stick. I cannot stress to you how important this is for you to watch, because the days of DVRs, the days of you having 6 boxes in your house, paying $10 per month for the DirecTV, is over. It's all about streaming. So our service, and let's make sure everybody's clear, our service is a live streaming service. So when I go back to the television I'm watching right now, I don't have a DVR availability. I don't have a system where I can go watch another show. All I can do is watch what's going on here, which is great. I can watch sports. I can watch pay-per-view. In fact, tonight there's a big pay-per-view fight. We get pay-per-views. You don't have to pay for any of that. But if I want to watch something in the past that's happened in the past, we can't download it because that's called piracy, and that's illegal. We can't do that. We're only streaming live. Servers out of the United States. So what you would do is you will have a Fire Stick. And if you have a Fire Stick, this is me explaining why you need a Fire Stick and how brilliant of a tool a Fire Stick is. I highly recommend you watch that video. But again, are you a person that just wants to come into a company, not understand anything? You're gonna go get in an airplane. You have never flown it before. You're not gonna take any training. You're not gonna watch a book, and you're gonna go fly. Guess what's gonna happen? You're gonna crash and burn. Same thing could happen in a business opportunity. This is why 90% of networkers never make a dime, and they have a bad name in the business, because nobody puts together what Envy has put together for duplication. So, but we can't duplicate you if you do not want to do the things that we've said. Just like the automobile will not drive itself. Well, some do, but you know what I mean. You have to put in the work still to get it done. Okay, so please watch this video, very important. And you'll notice our page is not very cluttered. And then I have done a couple videos myself. Sometimes I like to hear myself talk, so just ignore me sometimes. But what another great thing to have here is our first training meeting. So you can go back, and if this is 3 years later, you may want to reminisce a little bit and see what Envy used to be like versus what it's like today. Don't know if I'll still have that up or not, but this is all the information. This is a very, very touching story if you want to take the time to watch it, but we pushed very hard to launch on Martin Luther King's birthday, and I will tell you a little bit about that. Personally, it takes, I mentioned this at the top of the hour, or top of however long this has been. I'm not the smartest person in the world, not the most charismatic person in the world. I'm just a guy with a dream. And as someone that looks like I do, that looks just like Martin Luther King did, if it wasn't for him, I couldn't get the partners that I've gotten and the consultants we've gotten to run a business and own a business like this. I couldn't be an owner of a network marketing company if there weren't for people like Martin Luther King. So what I wanted to do is pay respect to him by launching our company on his birthday. And that's what was accomplished. Okay, so I just want to tell you that little story. Very, very important to me. This video was our first video that we did, my official video when I saw envyTV actually working at my home. So I was the first one to get it done, and I showed everyone. So this was a nice little 21-minute video. If you'd like to watch it, that's fine. And the story is told. I mean, ladies and gentlemen, again, this is not rocket science, but you have to put yourself in a position to want to do the right thing for yourself, not for envy, not for your upline, not for your downline, not for your spouse, not for, in fact, I don't even want to go there because I do a lot of motivational speaking and a lot of training and helping people. And maybe I'll just say this since I started, I opened the door. But I always tell people, everyone's trying to get in a relationship to make someone happy. It is impossible to make anybody happy. You cannot make, my queen, I can't make her happy. I can make her feel good. I can buy her a car. She can buy me a car. She can do something, buy me whatever to make me feel good. But guess who has to make you happy? You have to make you happy. Nobody can make you happy. Someone can make you feel good. Someone can make you give you a good situation that makes you smile. But happiness comes from within. Happiness is you. I'm happy with me. I'm happy with Clay Samson. My wife, she's happy with Lisa Samson. That's her. Then we have decided to come together with our partners and consultants to build a major company to give people a better opportunity in their life. That's all it is. This is nothing. This is not complicated. It's very simple. So if you want to take, again, I'm not sure how this is. This was not scripted. I just did it after our call today on the 26th. And I figured I'm going to put this video on our Facebook page, which will be located right on the top because I'm going to pin it to the top. And anyone you bring into our company that wants to do something special, I highly recommend you just ask us a simple question. Are you sick and tired of being sick and tired? I know there's a lot of cliches out there where everybody promises you the world. And everybody says, oh, you're going to be rich. In fact, one of the things I hate about network marketing meetings is people will say something like, oh, we're going to bring the speaker on today, and he's an 8-figure earner. And I don't care if he's a gazillion-figure earner. What does that have to do with me? Most people wouldn't even comprehend that anyway. I just don't understand why companies do that. Why are you making income claims? No, every income claim absolutely comes to the person that's doing it. I'll give you an example. We had over 140 people sign up in the first 4 days. We had 62 people get paid. 5 of them were over a large amount of money because I'm doing this to write, because some people say, well, this company is not really making money, that's why he won't tell you. No, I'm not telling you because it's against the law for me to tell you. I'm not going to make income claims because each person is different. Some people made 0, some people made some great money. I'll put it this way. I won't give you the number, but I'll tell you there were 4 people that put themselves in a position that they made enough in 4 days. There's not a job on the planet that they couldn't quit because of what they made in 4 days. That's all I'm going to say. That's no income claim, but we also had people that made 0 money because they never sold anything. They didn't get anybody on a TV service. If you don't get anybody on a TV service, guess what you make? You make nothing. That's how it works, okay? So I think that's about it. Everyone has where you need to be. Hopefully this will be something that will help you. I know I kind of fire hosed you down. I would definitely put this on a system where you can rewatch it again and take notes, because I'm going to have it on our Facebook page. Rewatch it over and over and over. I want to thank you so much for listening. I hope you feel the passion. I hope you understand where we're trying to do as an Envy, as a company, to try to help change your life. This is so important to me. It's so important to my queen. It's so important to Eddie. It's so, in fact, that's Eddie texting me right now. It's so important to Eddie. It's so important to our consultants, so important to our founding members. And here's what's most important. It's so important to the 1 million people that we're going to change your lives. And that's what this is all about. So I thank you for listening. I hope you jump in. I hope you do the right thing for you, whatever you decide to do. So again, thank you very much for being the best part of Envy. Appreciate you. And I would love to meet every single one of you personally. I'd love to talk to you personally. I'd love to meet your families. I can't wait to see you at our conventions and our trips to Hawaii, on the beaches of the world. I look forward to seeing you. Ladies and gentlemen, my name's Clay Samson. Thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of your life. Not your rest of your day, but enjoy the rest of your life, please. And if that's with Envy, I think it will be beautiful. If it's not with Envy, enjoy the rest of your life. Take care, everybody. Bye-bye.